see if anyone shows up. Turn that on. What's this do? Oh, hey, Keytown. Can you hear me all right? Let me know. I'm not a live streamer. Just a guy with a camera. Sweet. I should have made it a hangout so you could have came in. Or whoever wants to come in. You're the only one, so it's just us hanging out. I'm just messing with some settings right now. I guess you could put on filters. Oh, what's up, Murphy? Oh, it's a dance party. You guys like the dance party? What are you doing with the tank? Well, I broke it down today, and I'm gonna sell it. I was thinking about maybe keeping it as a frag tank, but I think in order to keep stuff to keep a frag tank, you actually have to be able to keep frags. I think that's one of the keys. So since I can't do that, I'm just gonna sell it, try to recoup some of the costs that I threw into the 230. This is the state of the 120. People keep lowballing me on this tank. I have it listed for 700, which includes the canopy, stand, tank, obviously, the plumbing, the T5 light fixture, and then glass or screen top, whatever they wanted. And they keep offering me $300. And honestly, I'll just take it out front and smash it, and they can come pick it up for free if they're going to keep offering me $300. But yeah, and today I kind of just uploading a little video right now. It's rendering. It's my computer screaming. Make sure you stay to the end to see what happens with these guys. Let's see. What else? There's the cat. Go take a look at the 230. So something I wanted to do today, but I was just editing that video, is I need to do some testing, because I have some cyano. Oh, hey, DC. I have some cyano, I think, growing again. And last time it started to grow and kind of take over, it's when my nutrients bottomed out. So I wanted to test to see if that's happening again. And something the clowns are doing today, the clowns are messing around with the little white one. You guys know I have that Wyoming white clown, and the two big ones are absolutely harassing the hell out of it today. Oh, there they go, see? And I haven't seen them do this before, so. What about adding UV on this system? I do want to add UV on this system, so I'll show you. Fancy light switch. So I plumbed in the manifold, and I always planned on, if I wanted to do a UV sterilizer, I would throw it on that third one right there. It doesn't really matter, but my original plan was this would be for the reactor, this would be for algae scrubber, and then this would be for UV. It's just hard to justify spending like $300 on a UV sterilizer. It doesn't give me like satisfaction. Something that also doesn't give me satisfaction is this skimmer. I mean, it's doing a good job, but I was thinking about maybe buying one of those Skimate lockers, but it's like $175, $200 just to collect crap in a little side tank. It's kind of a lot of money. So, oh, hey, two, please. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone else? Got 5 whole people here. And let's see. What else is going on with this tank? Not much. Last time the cyano kind of took over, I did nothing. And I think that was a good approach, because then it fixed itself. Your wife will appreciate this. Give me a look. Yeah, probably. Right now, it does kind of smell, because I don't have any doors on this, obviously. But that should change soon. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to update as well. So, obviously the stand is not finished. But I have the the stone, the tile stone, being sourced right now. So that should be here next week. And then maybe next weekend I can take some time to throw it on. I don't know. It'd be like late Saturday or something next weekend, because I have to travel to Boston for work. The big one that you just saw holds 20 gallons. I don't know. I want to say 40 to 50 bucks. Yeah, too please. We're pretty classy over here, so it's gonna match this stone. Everything's blue, so sorry. I wonder if any of these filters will make it look better. What about this? How come no one uses these filters? These filters are great. Got some bubbles in the tank. That's probably from the cilantro. See, since cilantro has soap-like qualities, when you put it in your tank, you get these bubbles sometimes. So. Another dance party. I'm not gonna dance, K-Town. I saw you say that earlier. What's this one do? Haunted? Oh, that is spooky. Oh, the wrasses look awesome. Look at that leopard wrasse. You see dead fish. Oh, damn. Yeah, so this, if you're wondering what this is my attempt at a mushroom box. And I don't know if it's working. Every so often I see him kind of floating around. Oh, I like the yellow eye coal tanks. Give me 3 of those, 20 gallon. Oh yeah, that'd be good. I have the containers, 2 55-gallon containers in my garage. So those are just for RO and then saltwater mixing. But this container, I'm actually going to get rid of this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create these chairs will get out of the way. I'm going to create a little bench, and then I'm going to have the bench open and close. And in there, I'm going to put one of the square containers in the bench so I can hide it. So obviously then I don't have a giant cylinder in the middle of my living room. Yeah, I think tap water is probably the best you can use. Damn, you store cilantro? That is filthy. That is absolutely filthy. How can I scroll up? Oh, there it is. What else was I gonna say? Man, look at these guys. I don't know what's happening. They're just all of a sudden being assholes. The glass is actually really dirty too. Can you see the difference already? Maybe not. I can notice a difference. I don't know if you guys can. Let me see if I can get a side shot. There you go. That's disgusting, right? And I I didn't really think about how much of a pain in the ass it would be to clean a peninsula, like the glass. You got to clean 6 feet this way, and then you got to clean 6 feet on the other side, and then 2.5 feet on this side. It takes forever. And then this Tunzi doesn't have like a very good grip. I mean, I got small hands, so if it's hard for me, I wonder what a normal sized person, like what it's like for them. So I was thinking about, Billy Pipes said he made some modification for this. I just want something, where you can grip it better. But I need to figure out how I can modify it. See, I had the flipper on my 120, and I swear it scratched the glass. But I also, sometimes my wife would, she's gonna get so mad, but she doesn't watch this, and she's not here. So sometimes my wife would clean the glass, and I swear it was from her actually scratching it, where she would go too deep in the sand and maybe pick up a piece of sand. So I actually think it was her fault. So she hasn't touched this one yet though. So maybe we'll keep it like that. Oh, something I added too. I haven't done like a video update on this tank in a while. I've been kind of catching up on a lot of other stuff. I added in here a little arm, so I can pull this out. So a little Amazon tablet. And then just pull up the apex here. Well, it's being real slow. Hey, Deathmage. There you go. There are the stats. I know this is very intriguing stuff. Let's see what else. Let me show you the pH swing. Everyone was talking about that on Rico's stream last night. So what I noticed since I started getting more of this algae bloom in here is that you'll see my pH, it's kind of creeped up here over time. So things started to level out right here where I was getting, what is that, about 7.8, 7.9 max. And then I noticed the algae started to increase, started to get a little bit of that cyano problem around, what is that, February 5th, February 6th. And ever since then, it's been slowly creeping up, which is, it's pretty strange. So, I don't know if that's an exact correlation, but it's an observation at least. But yeah, so if I'm doing like a water change or something, I can, just come here and mess around with it. I get this stuff for Christmas, and I don't know, the mount is $20 and the tablet's, 30 or 40 off Amazon, so it's just something kind of stupid to put on there, but I guess it's cool. I think it makes me look cool, and it's all about looking cool, you know what I mean? If you don't look cool when you have a tank, what's the point of having a tank? It is cool. Let's see what else. Got 9 people in here. That's way more than I thought. I thought it was just going to be me and K-Town. Brothers. Cilantro brothers. Overall, though, my SPS frags aren't doing too bad. I think I'm starting to see them, encrust a little bit more over the plug. So that's pretty good. I need to definitely test the parameters. So I got this Blenny, right? What is it? The Midas Blenny. And I was like, oh yeah, I was super excited to get him. I was like, oh yeah, he'll go around. They're funny to watch swim. Hey Kevin, because they swim pretty hilariously. But then he just chills up here all the time, and that's his face. He's just pissed off all the time. And then the anemone is right there now. So the anemone, when I first started, I actually put it right here. After a couple of days, it moved in here. And then it went for a walk across the stand over to here. This is maybe, once it was here, it maybe moved, I don't know, 2 weeks after. Moved here for a couple days, then went here for a couple days, went back here, took a walk all the way up underneath the overflow. I know there's bad reflection right now. And then decided he'd come back over here and end up there. So, whatever. He can do what he wants. Find a good spot to live. How's the connection for you guys? Is it choppy? Is it grainy? Because I can't tell. So on my screen it looks good, so. It's good? Okay, sweet. Does this help if I put this filter on? No, that looks terrible. I'd rather look at it under blue. What about you guys? Just hanging glasses over. Well, this is just a little filter. Close the arms. Oh, you're talking about this. I mean, I think the glasses are better. But now I can't read the chat. Filter. You guys like the filter? Damn, the filter's inconvenient for me. I need to get one of those Polyp Lab lenses. Those things look pretty cool. Oh, okay, now you can really see where I cleaned the tank and where I didn't. See that part that's actually clear? How old is this setup? 2 months, I think. I think it got wet the first week of December. Everything's doing pretty good though. Let me clean off a little bit more of the glass. This is what the people want. People want to come on a live stream and they want to see you clean your glass. That's the good stuff. They don't want to see you talk. They don't want to see your tank. They just want to see you clean your tank's glass. That's what I want to see, so I don't know about you guys. I don't know what this is. Some kind of digi, is that right? How long did it take to fully cycle? So, I threw in a ton of bacteria. So I started with the Fritz, what is it called? Fritz 900, 9000. It's the stuff you can store outside of the refrigerator. And then I put in Biodigest, a couple vials of that, or Prod-Bio, whatever that is. I want to see you dance. Too bad you can't super chat me, K-Town. I only dance for money. And then I threw in Microbacter 7. I threw in the Fritz Turbo, the stuff you put in your refrigerator. And then Dr. Tim's. So I put in a ton of stuff. And it was cycled in, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. I threw in my clowns first, added stuff kind of slow. And then once I threw in the Fritz Turbo, then things really took off. Oh, hey, Lisa. Lisa, I see you discovered, a new way to put the eyeballs, because that's your new thing now, is to put the eyeballs with the little nose. You must have did some experimenting to find that. Are you going to run a calcium reactor? I'm not running a calcium reactor, but I do plan on it. I just have a doser right now. So I have the Bubble Magnus. It's not running because I don't need to. Oh, so you're just stealing other people's stuff now, huh? Let's see, better work. Deal. I don't think I've seen some of you guys before commenting on my videos, so welcome. Are we going to do a challenge this year? I don't know about that. What challenge do you want to do? We're not doing a tank challenge, that's for sure. That's a sore spot in my heart. Hey Zane. I never enter the nano. It's probably because you're too busy with your cilantro farm. Can't keep a nano. See you too, please. Yeah, no, Than's gonna come and steal my thunder. All 10 people. You guys want to see my cat? I think the cat is cooler than the tank. You're not gonna say something? You always got something to say to me. Oh man. You guys heard that cat in the freaking last video? Which one was it? The water change station video? She's always screaming at me. And then she tries to break into our room during the middle of the night and come up to me and scream in my face. What a little bee. I gotta show you guys this part, this video. I'll give you a sneak peek of the video that I'm gonna put out today. Of course, I was about to show you guys my password. Bunch of hackers on here. I don't need you guys showing or getting my password. Hey guys, Joey. Oh my god. Let's see. That comes to this, all the sponsors pay up. Oh, don't want you to hear that part just yet. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Freaking hilarious. Oh man, I don't know how much of you guys actually watch to the end of the videos, but I like to try to put stuff in the end if I can. Look at this, guys. $2.99. So close. Let's refresh. Let's see if it changed. Damn. Well, I'll forever be insignificant on YouTube. That dog stinks. That dog does stink. But been doing pretty good. 72 subscribers in the last 28 days. That's pretty cool. A lot of people have been watching this tearing down the 120 gallon part 2, which is really weird. If you go here, this is behind the scenes look into the YouTube channel. Secret stuff right here. Look at this. Part 1, 373. And then part 2, you get 738 views. And I'm just sitting here wondering, how can people watch part two without watching part one. It's like watching part two, the sequel of a movie without watching part one. Check it now. Oh shit. Are you the 300th? It didn't refresh. Sometimes it does this. Let me go to here and hit my channel. Oh, look at that. I'm famous. Alright guys, we made it. I'll never post another video again. That's all I wanted to do. 300. Thanks, ATF. Oops. Something went wrong. Check again. Oh, K-Town. Alright, well, YouTube broke. Right here. You rich now. Yeah, I'm gonna retire. I'm quitting my job. I'm gonna retire. I'm thinking about moving to, I don't know, where should it go? I don't know, maybe somewhere, my wife really likes Puerto Rico, but they have a lot of hurricanes over there. So I really don't feel like dealing with that. Oh, Kelowna. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe Toronto. Maybe I'll just go on a bunch of cruises. I'll take this YouTube money and this estimated revenue, and I'll go on a cruise. I'm thinking maybe like, I don't know, a 14, 21 day cruise. What do you guys think? So I'm curious as well, how much you guys watch like a whole video? Like, I think I'm a rare person. Like, when I watch videos on YouTube, I usually watch like the whole thing. There's only rare occasions where I'll skip through, but usually I watch like the whole thing. So my average view duration is like 4 minutes 52 seconds. But if I put out a 5-minute video, people will only watch like 50% of it. They'll only watch like 2 minutes. So I'm like, okay. And I talk way too much, so it's not even possible for me to put out a 5-minute video. I have before, but it's hard. Oh, thanks, Blankfish. What's up? Did I miss anyone else in the chat? Kevin, ETF, Lisa, Deathmage, K-Town, Blankfish. I think I got everyone. Thanks, guys. I just do YouTube for some fun. I just get bored. So this is a way, like right now, I actually have a lot of stuff to do. I have some schoolwork that I need to get done. Working on a project, a capstone project, and so this is my way of justifying procrastinating, is to make YouTube videos and to start this live stream. So I appreciate everyone joining this live stream to help me procrastinate. So what else do you guys want to see? What kind of stats do you want to see on my channel? We're an open book right now. Reach viewers. Oh, thanks. Dicanthus Reef. Did I say that right? Look, I'm not a very good talker, not a good speller either. So thanks to Two Please. Two Please is slowly becoming, my friend, but also my enemy. We're in one of those frenemy type relationships. So he's a cilantro lover, and if you've been watching my most recent videos and seen me in the chat, I'm a cilantro hater. Oh, here's one of the cilantro lovers right now, is AL. And one of my biggest trolls on the channel. AL is a pretty clever person. Roasted me on my last video. That was pretty good. It says, how many times did you have to check if you were putting your wastewater in the container? I was like, oh my god. freaking roasted. That's what I get for installing my carbon reactor backwards like a freaking idiot. And I was sitting on the stream. I'm like, oh yeah, this is how it works, guys. I know I'm right. Nope, wrong. Average views per viewer, 1.9. I wonder how they calculate some of this stuff. I wonder how it works. I mean, obviously, it should be, per viewer. They're clicking on your videos. I'm running Tidal Garden soon, and Milev's. Yeah, Milev, he goes live like what, 2 o'clock, I think. So Milev is in Dallas. I'm in Houston. For those that don't know, and Milev was actually here in Houston filming a tank recently. We analyzing how many people not watching your videos. Yeah, so right now I'm just mad right now. People aren't watching my videos. They only come in for about 4 minutes and then they exit. They're skipping way too much of my video, and I have a problem with that. So let's see what else. But it's weird. YouTube's weird. I always put out videos and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. This is a great video. This one's gonna go viral. And then it doesn't do anything. And then I put out stupid videos where I'm like, oh, this video is absolute garbage. Then everyone watches that one, and it's the most popular. I think y'all are just weird. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just a tough critic. All about how you tag it. Now, that could be true. Let's go to this one, since this one keeps blowing up. Do you guys even read the description? How many people know that I have a build thread on Reef to Reef? And the link's in the description every time. Kevin, you savage. And yes, Gypsy, I'm in Houston. I'm in Katy. I personally don't understand how any of you watch my videos. I'm going to be very honest, because it's pretty cringeworthy sometimes. Every time I'm editing the video, I'm just like, man, why do I have to listen to my own freaking voice? What else? Let's go to analysis on this video. This got me 12 subscribers? What the hell? See? People only watch 41% of the video. I think that's what it is. I think the more you put cilantro into your video, the more subscribers you get. Let me see. Let's see about those tags. Traffic source from YouTube. Reef Aquarium and Reef Tank. I like longer videos. So how I watch YouTube is I go on, my drive into work is, 35 at the best, the least, to about 45 minutes. So I just throw on YouTube in my little holder, and I just watch. And that's why I don't skip a lot, because there's no reason to. I have nothing but time to go through and watch. And people that I subscribe to, I like their videos, so I like to watch all the way through. Gotta let the dogs in. This is my backyard. We have some weeds over here. Probably from too high nutrients over in this area. This is this destruction of dogs. What else do we have? We have here my old pump. I can't set that up until I have like 1,000 viewers, I think. 1,000 subs. So this is the Skims pump. It's just in some vinegar. It's been in there for like a week. This is the temporary sump that I had under the 120. These are the annoying dogs. My grill, smoker that I never even use anymore since I got that grill. And then since I got this grill, I don't even use this one anymore. When we got the house built, we got a gas stub out line. So this is a natural gas line that connects to the grill. And I haven't used this one in like a year and a half now. Anyways, y'all know this is the life when you have a fish tank. Fish tank, fish tank, fish tank, fish tank, fish tank. Dan's real sick. Really? Oh yeah, he came back from his vacation and he was sick, huh? Man, it's freaking freezing out here in Houston today. Anyways, the dogs don't want to come in, so they could live outside. Screw them. Let me see what the degrees here in Houston today is. Houston weather. That is freezing. Let me go to more friendly 6 degrees Celsius. I'd rather die. He's not even on the screen. Oh, he's not even on the screen. Wow. It's negative 21. Okay, well, let me, since you don't want to put that in real temperature. No, negative. What the fuck? No, this is unacceptable. Sorry, K-Town. I wish you the best of luck. Anyways, I was gonna ask before I went to go mess around in the backyard. How do you guys watch YouTube? Do you guys just click on like your subscribers? Do you guys go on like your homepage and kind of, you know, look for stuff there? Or do you guys like actually search for stuff? Like I typically only search for stuff when I like need something, right? If I'm trying to actually like look for a topic. But most of the people that I watch, they already have that topic, so I can just go to their channel. Like according to this, people are actually searching reef aquarium. Oh, and here's a good tip actually for you guys too, is, let me go over to YouTube. So you can actually go into the search and you could do hashtags. So if you do hashtag reef tank, and you can put this in the description of your videos, and then you'll see the top videos that have the hashtag, so you can filter by hashtag. So some of mine should be in here because I do hashtag reef tank. Oh yeah, there we go. See? So a little tip, you can do the hashtags. So if people come in here and search for a hashtag or whatever, then there you go. You pop up in that little list. Oh my God, get out of here. I'm trying to do a live stream. This is a little look into the office. This is actually a self-portrait of me right now. This is me in elementary school. I was a little chunky back then. And this is a little Texas thing that I made. A little jigsaw work right there. It was some scrap wood, so that's kind of the view of my office a little bit. A couple of things there. Very prestigious associate's degree from the Great University of Phoenix. So, you know, I don't like to brag to people. I'm not a bragging kind of guy, but you know, I'm just a lot more educated than most people. So, what do we have here? This is a Worldwide Corals hat that I'm never going to wear. This to me, sorry if you guys wear hats like this. This is called a fuckboy hat in my mind. So you can see it's filthy. I got it a while ago. And then I got this beanie from Bulk Reef Supply. I'm actually thinking about making a contest video. Well, I'm not thinking about it. I am going to make it. And I'm going to include those. So I wanted to make a contest video for 250 subscribers. And, oh yeah, it will come with the cat hair. And 500 subscribers. So right now I'm just going to, when I put out the video, I'm going to combine it. So I'll do 2 winners. And then I was thinking $75 to the first place. So the first winner that I select. And then $50 to the second. Something like that. Yeah. It will come with the cat hair. And I don't know. What else do you guys want? So I'll just include this in the prize as well. I don't need a beanie. I think you Canadian folks actually need a beanie far more than me. See you, Gypsy. Let's do more. Look, AL, I'm in it for the long haul. If we have to wait 5 years to hit 500 subs, that's fine. This hat's going to be here collecting cat hair for the next 5 years. I have nothing but time. Jumping back and forth. What else do you guys want to see? You guys want to see how much money I've earned off this video? There you go. Anyways, that other video is done rendering. I gotta actually get it to start uploading. So that video that I made today is the end of Rico's Nano Challenge. So I tore this down. It's empty now. That'll go up for sale here. Hopefully I can get something for it. Everyone keeps lowballing me, like I was saying earlier, on my 120 gallon tank, which is extremely annoying. I don't understand why people think $300 is an acceptable offer for this tank. $699, that's right, $699. Actually, it's $699.99. So it's a great deal. Lisa gave me the suggestion to price drop from $700. So I price dropped to $699.99. Yeah, AL, that I think you weren't here in the beginning. So that comes with the stand, canopy, the T5 6-ball light fixture, the plumbing, the flipper in there, whatever other crap, like I'll just throw it in there. It's pretty fancy. If you open up the door, you know, it turns on the lights in there. It's pretty classy. So cat's not for sale. What do you guys think I could get for the cat? Actually, for AL, it's going to be $701 because AL is a avid cilantro fan. Yes, she does do tricks. First trick she does is she pees next to her litter box. She enjoys that trick very much. Next trick she does, when we're trying to go to sleep, she breaks into our room and goes underneath the bed, refuses to get out, then will harass us in the morning. She typically harasses us anywhere from 3 to 4 in the morning. Another trick that she does is scratch our headboard and our couch. She also her favorite trick, one of her favorites, is to tear up carpet, you know, kind of by the doors. She didn't do it here, but in our bedroom. She loves that trick. Very good at it. So those are her favorite, I'd say, because it's hard to move. There's unfortunately, yeah, ATF. I was trying to discuss that on, I think it was Dave's stream last week, and I was trying to figure out why is there like no value in some of these resale items. Like if we think about it, I mean, if I added all this stuff up brand new, it's probably somewhere in the range of 1,400, 1,500 bucks. This is a custom stand, right? So yeah, it's going to cost me less money in materials to build it. But if you bought this stand custom, how much is it going to be? Like 500, 600 bucks. Um, it's not perfect, but it has value, right? And then everyone sees these used tanks, used equipment, and it's like people want 75% off, and it doesn't make any sense, right? I would understand why the tank would lose a little bit of value because you're putting stress on the seams, things like that, and may have scratches, right? But things like a stand, why would a stand lose value? Especially if you have a steel stand. If you bought a steel stand, I don't know, for let's just say $2,000, and you sold it 5 years later, why would it be worth less than five or $2,000? You know what I mean? It's made out of steel. It didn't devalue. It's going to be just as strong as long as it's in good condition. It's not beat up. Then why would it be less value? It doesn't make any sense to me. I do want about 2 to be 14. Yeah, I mean, I can understand the warranty and stuff like that, but one guy told me, so it's running with like a tiny amount of bleach in there right now. Some guy in OfferUp, he messages me and he's like, and I say in the description, I'm like, hey, right now it's running with bleach for cleaning purposes. And then he messages me and he's like, hey man, is it running? Does it have bleach in it right now? And I was like, yeah, of course it has bleach in it right now. I said, it's in the description that it has bleach in it. He's like, oh, no, 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 man. No way. He's like, you can't have bleach in the tank like that. He's like, you can't ever use that tank again. He's like, it'll kill fish, coral, and inverts. He's like, oh, no, you never bleach, just vinegar. And then he's like, the tank is ruined. He's like, it's so, this is the best part. He tells me that bleach soaks into the glass. So I don't know about you guys, but I never knew that glass was porous. Did any of you guys know that? I didn't know. So I'm thinking about, since he said that, I might as well take it out front. I'll take it in the little cul-de-sac here and I'll just smash it. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll post it for free. Maybe I'll send it to him and say he can pick it up for free. I'll put it in a box for him. Yeah, I know, bleach. This guy's a freaking idiot. I can't believe he even said that. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, oh yeah, okay. Like, let me give it to you for free now because you said it's ruined. Freaking idiot. And I even told him, I was like, dude, I bleached my rocks and my tank's completely fine. I'm in Houston. Well, I actually, bleach is really good for me. What I used to do and what I've continued to do on the 230 is, we have a little bit of cyano problem. And what I do every month or so to clean everything out is I run about a quarter gallon of bleach just through the system. And it really helps clear everything out. The fish love it. Um, Corals love it. And it helps keep everything clean. So that's what I do personally. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but just take like quarter gallon bleach and you'll be good. Run it through once a month. Put a little carbon on there. If any of you guys do that, that would be amazing. Film it and let me know what happens. So then I could comment, you're an idiot. Vinegar is not a bad idea. Oh yeah, so I have like this little spray bottle right here, and it's full of vinegar. And it's freaking disgusting to spray that. I don't want to clean that stuff. I think they say you should use scented and the splashless, the kind of gel-like bleach. That's the best. Don't use that liquid stuff. Let's see what these guys are up to. I gotta move some stuff around. Like, this guy, I think he's getting too high flow because it's kind of pushing up and it kind of ripped off some of the skeleton. Use gasoline, might as well. Gasoline would probably work, you know, because it's more acidic than bleach, right? Oh man, I would just drink some of that if that's the case. Cilantro, mix it up in a little cup. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. All right, let me clean this glass right now. It's all fun and games. You want a big tank, and then you have to clean it. It's all fun and games until you gotta clean it. So I also noticed my trigger. You guys might not be able to. He always hides. Well, he hides when I'm real close to the tank. But since I put him in this tank, he's actually been a lot more outgoing. In the 120, he used to just hide all the time. He'd have his favorite rock, and he would just hide in there. You never really see him that much. But since I threw him in this tank, he loves to just do laps along this panel, and he'll just keep going back and forth, back and forth. And he also has started to color up more. So I originally got the triggers as a pair, and the female unfortunately didn't make it through quarantine. Let me let the dog in. She's scratching at the door. Where's the other little idiot? Hey, come here. Come on. Oh, whatever. Anyways, back to the triggers. So he kind of lost his color. He had that real bright yellow around him to start with. Lost his mate, never colored back up, and then was always hiding, kind of sulking. And threw him in here. Now he's a lot more active. I changed the food that I make. I make my own food, and I put in some clams and mussels. And I really think that the combination has made a huge difference. Like I said, he's a lot more active now, and his yellow is coming back. So that's good. This Duncan fell off the rock, but it's actually still doing great. It looks pretty good. Let me see if I can get the filter. Not bad, huh? I don't know how many heads it has. It started as one. I got it in 2017, the Worldwide Corals live sale. The live sale for Black Friday. And I got it really cheap, maybe like $10. It was one head, and maybe it's, I don't know, close to 10 now. It's one of my more successful pieces, while every other thing has perished. You a tank cleaning fool. Look, I'm just a noob, I don't know. I'm getting messages from my brother-in-law. He's probably watching the stream right now, so he's trying to troll me. Yep. How is the YouTube? Yep. He's sending messages through Alexa. What is that mesh? Oh, this mesh is my version of a mushroom box. Oh my god, shut up. Alexa, stop. You can't see anything in there because it's covered with algae. But there's mushrooms in there. and I put in some plugs to see if they'll catch. Oh, there he is right now. Rob Ellsworth. He actually goes by Billy. The PVC is to weigh it down because it's a plastic piece. So it will try to float. Hey, did you guys get my good morning messages on your Alexa? You guys never responded. You guys must have nothing better to do if you're watching me. Joey, what's up? Hey, James. Just cleaning my glass right now so we can get a little bit better of a look. And it's taken forever. So one thing about my tank, you'll see me, I'm just smashing into here. Some of you are probably like, what the hell are you doing? It has silicone protectors on the inside. It's a little plastic piece. And it protects the silicone. So I can just smash it in there. Never have to worry about ruining my seams. What are you guys saying? I'm about to mute that Alexa, you little ass. Who's this person? Stephanie, fun fact. Kimmy Gibbler's feet causes 78% world pollution. I believe that. That sounds right. Who's Kimmy Gibbler? From like Full House or something? I hate that show. My wife always watches it. I hate it. My sister Michelle killed a fish once during a bubble bath. Was it with cilantro? What do you think of Joey's hobby? AL, don't talk to that guy. He's nothing but trouble. Say hello, mod. Can I make you a mod on here? Nope. Stephanie Tanner. All right. I guess you can't make people mods on mobile. Is that right? I remember that your uncle bought a closet full of goldfish. This leather is in the way too. Let's watch this little guy fall down. Stupid hermits. I did 50 hermit crabs to this tank the other week from Reef Cleaners. I soak my fish in cilantro before I put them in the tank. That's probably a good dip. That's kind of like what's that product called? Safety Stop? I guess that'd be like the same thing. I mean, if you're looking to poison your fish, you know, that's the perfect way to do it. Why not? I like to do it with only the expensive ones, you know, $300+. Just buy a goldfish tank and drop it off. I've been telling them that I'm going to turn the 120 gallon into a goldfish tank. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe around 25 to 50 goldfish in there. What do you guys think? You think that's overstocked? All designer goldfish, of course. Let's see if the other dog will come in. Come on. Come here. Oh my god. What a little asshole. This is what they do. They just stare at me. Come here. Yeah, Rob is in New York, Rochester, New York. Buy him 100 mollies and put it in the tank. I'll just do it. How mad can he? Oh, I can get pretty mad at her. Look at them. They just keep going after that Wyoming white. I don't know why. They haven't been doing this, but now there's just a ton of aggression. He's trying to plunge her. Man, that's hilarious. You guys got fish stuff all over your house too? This is my table. Something up next for me to do is to finish all of my wire management for the tank. So I have these tracks. Let me show you. So these are little wire tracks. And then you can stick the wires through there. It's not very thick. I wish it was a little bit thicker, but I think it will do. Wire management is not fun. It's one of those things that's really satisfying once you finally get it done, but not fun at all. Very time consuming. Same as plumbing. Do I know what a molly is? Yeah, I know what a molly is. You can convert mollies to salt water. And then I also want to get for this tank relatively soon a Naso tank and an Achilles. Those are my two tanks that I want. Yeah, I think that's about 3 days. 4 days, maybe. It actually smells pretty disgusting. I'll have to clean it out tonight. Hey, Super Yellow Tank. What's up? What are you guys up to? What's on your to-do list today? You guys doing anything with your tanks? You need doors on the stand. Yeah, Billy, I'm gonna get I got the rock coming in. It'll be coming in this week. So once I get the rock on there, then I can have someone come in and fit the doors. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Water test Saturday. I should do that right now. Let me upload this video or get it uploading. It takes a while. And then we can do some live water tests. So then AL can come and tell me how I'm doing my water test wrong. Because you're, oh yeah, my last doors were crooked. I hate those doors. Let me put this to private or unlisted. Which one? I'll go private. So most of you guys probably know, like when you first upload a video, it processes. It's not fully processed. So if someone were to go and click on your video right away, it's not in HD, so it'll be real grainy. And I think YouTube was having a problem where it wasn't working. Like it was slower than normal, something like that. The new stand is on point. This old stand is garbage. So this is the the typical stand where everyone makes it out of 2x4s, right? So it's built like a tank, and I probably should have painted these or put like some people say you can put Vaseline or petroleum jelly on them to prevent the rust. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to it. I would have did it differently, but yeah, the doors suck. So you can see. First off, this stupid dog, she loved to always go and lean up against the doors and slam them or kind of push them. So it should probably have a stopper on the bottom so they stay even. And the doors are really heavy, so those two hinges probably aren't enough. It probably needs a third one. And then this piece is not perfect, right? So, and then when I was moving the tank, this piece came off, but I mean, it's an easy, so I'll just fix it before someone comes and buys it. A little wood glue. We are going to PHO tonight. You coming? Yeah. Don't blame the dog. It is a dog's. This is what it's like to live here. Anyways, I was gonna pull out my test kits. This is my fish storage closet. Vinegar. Oh, Nicole's watching. Get out of here. You're probably just bored sitting in your car, aren't you? I was roasting you earlier for scratching the glass on my tank. You called her? Oh, you guys. She's probably just sitting there waiting to do her hair. If it's not obvious to everyone, Nicole is my wife. Yeah, we'll just make it a family live stream. So I used the Red Seed test kits and then Hannah as well. This is the phosphate. Call the custard. I mainly just used this one for nitrates. And then I got this cool looking guy, magnetic stirrer. It doesn't really make testing quicker, it just makes it more enjoyable, and I don't have to shake any vials. Joey said you can go on a shopping spree. Yeah, I did say that. Definitely spoil yourself. I put down that deposit so you can get your hair done. She wants to get her hair dyed, so she tells me to go and put down a deposit so she can go get her hair dyed. But really, she's just spoiled. She doesn't want to spend her own money. She wants to spend all my money. So I always rinse my vials. Yeah, she uses my hairdresser. I found the hairdresser first. Did you cook that rock before using it? The stuff I have in the 230 gallon? No, you found the place where she used to work, and then I found her individually. Don't try to take credit for my hairdresser, alright? I cook my rock with cilantro. I mean, it adds flavor. Oops. Get it to 10. This is really hard with one hand. Most exciting shot ever. Yeah, Billy does cut his own hair. I actually have this on the tripod. It's a little like handheld one. Need a chest mount. I do. I need like one of those head mounts too, where you can get like my point of view. So people can see what it's like to be short, what it's like down at 5 feet in the world. Some of these people just don't understand. GoPro Live. Alright, now I'll set you guys up on the little tripod. I'm 5'8". Well, aren't you blessed? I'm 5'4". You tall bastard. Come in here, flank, and you can go make me some money. I think his battery died. Oh, did it freeze? Did it freeze? Did you guys cut out? Now it's back. Let me know what happened. It didn't tell me anything. Joey, so professional, you guys, sir. Are you guys back now? Okay. It didn't tell me the stream dropped or anything. So you can see this is already like really pink. So this is a low range kit. Alexa, start a timer for 9 minutes.
9 minutes, starting now.
Damn, well you guys were the ones freaking out. I was just asking if you were back. Are we back? No, I got 69% battery life left. How fitting. What do you guys think? About right here? Or should we turn it this way? What do you think? Option 2 or option 1? 2 or 1? 1 or 2? Can I see 3 again? Yes. There's 3. This is the Red Sea nitrate test kit. Well, nitrate and phosphate. There you go. If you would spell salt proof. Alright, let's see what phosphate is. Do something else. What do you want me to do? Forgot about salt proofing. 1.5. The yeah, it's just a dial. The Hannah phosphate check is kind of a pain in the ass. You have to, I don't know, you just have to prep everything first before the timeout. Like it says to shake it for 2 minutes, and then it will time out after 2 minutes before you can hit it. So it doesn't make much sense. Lazy. Get a full Hannah set. I have the alkalinity and the ultra low phosphorus. What do you guys use? And I always use a microfiber towel to get my little greasy fingerprints off the vial there. Let's go back to the tank. I'd want a long mix feed. I mean, I guess you could use that. So you can get different size magnet stirrers. Like the stick that actually goes in the container. Oh, orange microfiber ones? Nah, those ones are bad. Those ones put chemicals into your glass and it poisons your tank. Sorry, Two Police. You gotta break down your tank. It's unusable now. So what I do with the Hannah test kits is I have this 10 milliliter syringe, and I just fill it up to the 10 mark. I want the line on these vials to be, I don't know, it's not really consistent. Like if I try to fill it up to 10 milliliters with a 10 milliliter syringe, it goes past the line. So there's also the factor of, you know, you're supposed to make it so the curve of the water like that is on the bottom of the line, something like that. Anyways, the point is, I make it simple. Just fill up the syringe. Where can I find those links? Now we wait for it to say C2. And now the clock is on. Dump the power in. This has got to be like exhilarating stuff to watch on your Saturday. You didn't get all the powder in. Yeah, I did about half the powder. I find if you do the full packet of powder, you get accurate results, and I don't do that. We're not about accuracy on this channel. We're about close enough and doing things backwards, like installing your reactors backwards. Instead of using the good water from your RODI, we put in the waste line. You know, things like that. Don't calibrate stuff. Make sure you press and hold until you see that time pop up. Hashtag best Saturday. Obviously, you guys are pretty bored over there. Golden imposter. Probably got me up on your TV in the living room. All right, let's check on this. So you guys think it's right here? 1 ppm. Are you wearing high heels? Yes. One part per million. That's not bad. In 2 minutes, we'll find out what phosphate is. Yeah, I typically wear high heels to, get to a normal height. Why do I have shoes on in my house? I was walking outside and stuff. When I was emptying the nano tank. So I was taking buckets outside and dumping it. And I just never took them off. It is called slippers. Oh, okay. I don't wear slippers. The way you were cleaning that glass, your faucet is through the roof. You can weight the powder. Embarrassed of his cardboard feet. Alexa, stop. All right, Alexa says the time is up. 9 minutes. I don't know what it looks like on camera to you guys, but to me it looks like it's a little bit darker than 1 part per million, but it's not quite that. 2 part per million. So I think Lisa's spot on. It is approximately 1.51 parts per million. You think it's lighter? You think it's this? It's not 75. No way. This is what annoys me about these test kits is, it's going to be different to everyone, right? $38. So 38 is probably a little bit higher than I'd like. Does anyone have the conversions on hand? I have it on my phone, but I'm using my phone. So 38 parts per billion to parts per million. You completely distracted from... Oh. Lisa. Get your shit done around the house, alright? Your family relies on you. Look at those dishes in the sink. Filthy people live here. I feel like when other people have their streams, they just clean their house real quick, or they clean their tanks so it looks like perfect. Or in their videos. Too bad Nicole's not here. See, she has to do these dishes. Lisa's gonna argue with me now. Oh, K-Town, you're back. You missed some exhilarating stuff. Some testing, water testing. Nitrates 1.51. All right, we'll retest. And phosphates are 38 parts per billion. 0.86. Oh, is that the conversion for parts per million? Message retracted. Swift kick in the rear. My phone's dying. I gotta charge it. Get a laptop. Jay Carey, what's up? I don't know if I've seen you in here. Well, on my channel before, Jay Carey. I don't know if I've seen you comment. Are some of you guys like discovering this from like your homepage? Is it just saying like, hey, this random guy is streaming? Maybe you want to watch it? That was a mistake by clicking on the video to watch it, but... To please, maybe if you stop buying so much cilantro, you can go ahead and buy a new laptop. You know what I mean? So, you know, I would just consider that. And if you stop trying to one-up all of my super chats last night and, you know, put in $1.99 immediately after I put a super chat, you know, you probably could have saved up for, I don't know, maybe a new MacBook or something. Okay, you got the notification? All right. Yeah, Jay Carey, I don't think I've seen you comment before, so thanks for subscribing, though. Davis. Who's Davis? Davis. I've been subscribed since... Yeah, that's what I thought. I just sometimes I don't see people comment. Some people just watch the videos, which is fine. I don't comment on every video myself, so... Oh, there's Davis. Did I miss one of your chats? You guys like my lunchbox? It's pretty cool. Sometimes the kids at work beat me up, though. Take my lunch. But you know what I do? I just keep going on with my life. You can't let the bullies win. So what you do is you go out into your car and you cry. You cry it out. Then you go back into work like nothing happened. Have a hot cup of cilantro tea. All right, I'll do that. Oh, hey, Rip. They probably do. Look, that urchin broke into my house. He was probably doing unspeakable things to my fish. And I can't have that, Rip. I have to take a firm stance on that illegal immigration into my tank. What time is it where you're at, Rip? All right, it is impossible to close this today. I'll show you guys some new stuff that I got too. 4 a.m. You just got back home? Man, what do you do? Alright, so I got some new stuff. I got one of the heads on the bubble magnets was broken, so I got a little replacement. And some more phosphorus reagent, Hanna checker reagent for alkalinity. I got the lignite carbon. I've been using the ROX, but I've been reading a lot of stuff about, it's harsher on, for acros. Oh, you were out? Damn, Rip. I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. So I ordered a 1/2-inch vinyl tubing from Bulk Resupply, and they sent me, let me show you. Let me show you what they sent me. Well, you're not going to be able to read it, but this is a 3/4-inch tubing. So too big, because I'm trying to extend out the Tunzi auto top-off tubing. Way too long. Or not long. Way too big. And then the guy tells me, I'm like, hey, I messaged Bulk Resupply. I'm like, you guys sent me the wrong tubing. You sent me 3/4. And I ordered 1.5. Where is it? There it is. 1/2 by 5/8 outer. He's like, oh, okay. Did you try to put it on the barb? On the 1/2-inch barb? And I was like, dude, are you freaking kidding me? You think this tubing's gonna fit on this barb? It's like, just to double check? Dude, just send me a new freaking tube, alright? So they did. Also got some resin for the, whatever you call it, the thing. Really exciting stuff. So that was going to be on my plan to do this week, but, well, this weekend was to, put this way over there so it's out of the way. But they screwed it up, so it'll probably be next weekend I'll do that as well. I gotta write down these numbers before I forget. What's the day? Like the 9th or something? 8th? What was it? 38 ppb? The 9th. I kind of don't believe you, AL. I'm gonna double check that later. Fourth. 52. %75 uploaded. Oh, you don't. Oh, that's one thing. That's the line. Oh, okay. Now I get it. That's the line. Got it. Wow. AL was serious. The line. You gotta have a line in the sand somewhere, I'm just trying to look at some of this chat. I think I missed some of it. I participate in the chat. No. Get rid of that. What the heck, Simon? Video looks like it froze for me. Share. I have no video. Share you want. All right, you're back. The suspense was killing you, you said, Lisa? What's weird is YouTube doesn't tell me when it's doing that. So I still see your chats and everything looks normal for me, but I can't tell. Beautiful carpet. This carpet's trash. because of these assholes. The conversion, though, on that 38 parts per billion is going to be 0.117 parts per million. So that's probably a little high, too. If you're on a PC, I'm on my phone, Rip. $5 on the white dog. All right, that's good. No, I meant the viewers. Oh, okay. What else do you guys want to see? Let me know. I feel like I should have made this a hangout or something so you guys could have came in here. Too late for that now. My fish are fighting. Yeah, you saw mine too, Lisa. The clowns, they're going after that Wyoming white. I could restart it. I think Milev's gonna stream soon, right? If not, he already started. I usually watch Milev his stream when I go to work on Monday, driving in. It's one of my Monday habits. What did I say? 117, something like that? Parts per million? Close enough. I try to keep track of all my different numbers, you know, what I'm dosing, no pox. I haven't done it since the 2nd, but I've still been dosing. Just haven't been testing alk and other nutrients. I've been doing nitrates and phosphates about once a week. Joey, you don't even work. That's true, because I get messages from people and then I have to respond. But yeah, I haven't been measuring alkalinity just because I've been doing water changes, about 25 gallons every week. It's been working out. Now, based on these numbers today, I might... What should I do? I think the numbers are fine. I might just leave it and see where it goes. Keep doing my 2 milliliters of no-pox, and then figure out what happens from there. I also have somewhere around here some Phosphate RX that I bought. So I could always use some Phosphate RX if I really wanted to get the phosphates down. But I think the nutrients are up a little bit more because I've been feeding, I think, slightly heavier. I ran out of the cubes. I make my food into, little cubes. I ran out of those though, and now I just have the flat sheets. So the flat sheets are a little harder to kind of, snap off a piece and get it consistent every time like the cubes. The cubes, I knew, I'm doing 3 cubes every time, so I know I'm putting the exact same amount of food in every time. And when you snap it off, it's not as accurate, right? So, what else? This is Charlie, favorite fish. Joey, do you ever wish can't read. Do you ever wish the big island was turned the other way? This one. You saying turn it? The answer is no, but I kind of see what you mean. Oh, it's buffering again. You guys back? Or was it just buffering for AL? Probably got some cilantro on his computer. Good here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I never thought about spinning it around. What I did envision when I was trying to make the escape was, you know, a really drastic overhang coming out this way. And it just wasn't working with some of the pieces that I had, so this is kind of what I came up with. I like it. Look at him, just going after him. I think this guy's, man, they're gonna kill this guy. Jeez. Must be close to the line. This torch, super close up. They cans, they're not very happy. I think they get too much light, maybe too much flow. Look at these bunch of bullies. I mean, I could try to catch him, but what am I gonna do? Like, give him away? Then I have 3 clowns. I mean, either way, it seems like I'm gonna end up with 3 clowns. I have my gobies. Gobies love to reorganize the sand. What they were doing the other week was, well, they did this. And before they were actually making a huge mound. This whole rock was covered. They kept filling it up. Here they are right now. I have no idea why the clowns are all of a sudden turning on that guy. Let's use some filters. This is what reef tanks look back in the, what they look like back in the 40s and 50s. He's trying to take his girl. So, yeah, the little one getting chased around is the, is a male because it's smaller. And then the 2 females are chasing. Look at Walter. Little creep. Anyways, you guys probably hate the filters. Sorry, I'm having fun with these filters. You guys apparently don't like it dropping off. Oh, man. Anyways, I don't know if I got much else to show you guys. Any other things you guys want to see? Let me know. Otherwise, I need to probably grab some lunch and finish that video, uploading that video, make a thumbnail for it, make a catchy, clickbaity type title, and then I don't know. So, take care of this tank too. Empty that skimmer cup. Oh shit, I trapped the cat in there. I accidentally trapped the cat in the closet. She's pissed. That happens sometimes. She sneaks in there and I don't even know she's in there, and then I close it. We left her in the front closet before all day because she snuck in there. That's where we keep the dog's food. And then we went to work, came back, and she was meowing in the closet. Hey, stop. I gotta get this done, Joey. Thank you for entertaining me. No problem, Lisa. I think I'm gonna cut it off now. I don't have much else to say, and I'm starting to get pretty hangry. So, thanks for joining, guys. And make sure you watch my video. Watch all of it. Just put it on, and then just walk away, so you don't have to actually watch it. So just put it on your phone, go into the other room and start doing something. Play it on your computer. Go somewhere else. Go whatever you gotta do. Then that way you won't actually have to watch any of the content. Alright, guys. Catch you later. Yep, see you guys later tonight in the chats.